Good morning. This is Jack from Charting Markets Crypto, and this is the pre-market webinar for the morning of Friday, the 3rd of January. My disclaimer, I do this for educational purposes only. I'm here to share my technical analysis with you. I hope you can take some of what I'm doing and learn from it, transfer it to your own charts. I'm not here to issue trading signals. Right, let's have a look at Bitcoin first. Bitcoin, we've been seeing a decent looking rally so far this week. We've still got an RSI 14 shell signal fixed, and I'm still expecting that to make target, but we have seen a rally, and that rally has got us back up to the daily middle band. That is kind of main resistance here, so I'm watching that. That was where the last rally finished, so I'm watching that with interest. On the hourly chart, no current divergence, but we've got a head and shoulders which is broken down with a target in the 76,000 area. In my last post on crypto, I was explaining why actually that was quite an attractive target area if we were to reach it. Obviously, we're seeing a bit of a rally here. We haven't got over 99.9k, but if we did, that wouldn't necessarily trigger the target of 108.4k, because we could just be forming a larger head and shoulder, an alternative head and shoulder pattern with an ideal right shoulder high. Which would again be at the 99.9 area. So I'd be expecting it to not go too far beyond. Looking at the 15-minute, no current divergence. Doesn't look. This may easily be a bear flag here, but it doesn't really look like anything in particular. Okay, Solana. Now, I've drawn in a declining resistance trend line here, and we've broken it. And we broke back over the daily middle band with some vigor. It may be that Solana's going to lead the pack back up, having led it on the way down, in which case this could be an early indication that the others are about to break up too. We've got a possible RSI 14 sell signal brewing, or at least we had one. Yeah, we still do. And I'm thinking we may well see some retracement today. On the 15-minute, nothing really to report. Does this make... I think I had a look at this earlier and I wasn't seeing a really obvious flag set up here. But let's just check that again now. Because if it's a flag, then it's probably about to come down. That wasn't obvious. No, I mean, it wasn't at an obvious stage. There was no obvious anchor. There was no obvious three-touch resistance trend line. So I'm keeping an open mind. But if it is a flag, this is flag support. So we will see. And see a break below that, and I've got that at, hang on a second, I've got that currently in about the 190 area. Break below that, and we're probably going to see a retest of 175. Okay, looking at Ethereum, still got an RSI 14 sell signal fixed there. Still expecting that to make target, not necessarily immediately. Again, we are testing the daily middle band as resistance. Solana is the standout here. This has been heading up a lot faster than the others. Nothing on the hourly chart, nothing really on the 15-minute. So far, this looks like a bearish consolidation that is in a triangle. And Bitcoin, it looks the same. Going down slightly here. This could be a double bottom here. If we were to see a sustained break up over 99.9k, then this would actually have a target, which would be up in about the 107k area. So it would be pretty close to a retest of the high, and we could see that here. We've got a related but not exactly similar inflection point on equities here, which I'm expecting to play out the same way. On equities, my lean is that it's probably going to continue down. It's not a great setup to go up, but it's not awful either. And we've certainly got a couple of very nice looking double bottoms on IWM and Dire, so we will see. All right, great. In that case, let's have a quick look. Could this be a double shoulder, head and shoulders? No, you don't really get double shoulders. What it could be, hang on, wait a second. What it could be is this. Wait a second. Let's have a quick look. All right, if you just hang on, I'm just going to do this in a different color to illustrate it. What we could be doing here, just because the first shoulder was tilting upwards, yeah, as the second one would be too, but we could be forming basically an alternative head and shoulders, on which this would be the neckline. The purple one. So we wouldn't be forming a double shoulder here. What we would have done is produced a false shoulder here, or basically just evolved into a larger head and shoulders with a slightly lower target, which should be down at about the 74k area, I think. But this could be the alternate neckline. We could be seeing the right shoulder bounce there and fail equally, but it depends how it looks. If we get up to 99.9k or slightly beyond it, that's the way I'd interpret it. Otherwise, I just interpret this as a rally which didn't get over 99.9k, and we'd probably go with the original target. But it is something I am wondering about. And it could be that this is an alternate head and shoulders forming, although this could just be a rally before it fails. The big thing that's interesting here, because it doesn't fit anything else, is the rally we're seeing on Solana. This is looking potentially pretty bullish, and if we can get back over the 50 DMA at 219.89 and hold that, and then this is probably heading back up into a high retest. If we see that, it's probably going to drag the other two up with it. So we will see. All right. Anyway, have a great weekend, mate. And I will catch you guys on Monday.